Hey everybody, welcome back to Highway Flyer. In spite of the big road trip this summer that got cut short, I still spent a lot of time on the road. And one of the trips that Craig and I took once he felt better was up to see some family and friends of his up in a town called Republic in Northeastern Washington state. Right up, bouncing up against the Canadian border almost. It's beautiful country up there. And I'm going to show a few clips from that trip. There's nothing really cohesive or anything about the trip. It was just some roads that we took. But a couple of the really cool things we did. One was there's a little place called Gifford, which operates a ferry across Lake Roosevelt to a small town called Inchelium. Lake Roosevelt is a reservoir on the Columbia River that was created by the construction of Grand Coulee Dam years ago. And so once we got off of the ferry there in Inchelium, somebody had told us to take a left in town and run this road that kind of went up through the mountains and things. And later found out it was called Bridge Creek Road, and honestly one of the best roads I've ridden in a long time. Just absolutely gorgeous. After spending a couple of days at his brother's house, we made our way down to a small town called Chewelah. Later on, made our way down to Pendleton and US Highway 395 south and back towards our home. So just a few clips here I'm going to show you this week. I love riding these roads, and so hopefully you'll see why in this video. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, the notification bell, all that crap, so that you'll be notified when new videos are published. I also publish stories on my website, highwayflyer.com, and you can send me an email at highway@highwayflyer.com to subscribe to that as well. So sit back, relax, grab a beer if you want, and here we go. We're at a place called Gifford along Lake Roosevelt, which is part of the Columbia River. And across from me, you can kind of see it over my shoulder there. There's a ferry landing across the other side of the lake. And that's a place called Inchelium. There's a little ferry that goes across. I don't know how many vehicles it holds, not very many. But doesn't matter to us because right now, we're the only ones in line waiting. So the last time I rode this was back in about 1985 when I had my Yamaha. And so we thought, since we're coming up this way, we might as well do it again, just for shits and giggles.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Here's the fun thing about small towns. We're in a town called Chewelah in Washington, up in the northeast corner. And we were talking to some friends last night, and they were telling us about this house that evidently the guy got mad at his wife or whoever lived here, stole a bus up in Spokane, drove it down here, stole a bulldozer, and proceeded to put his mark on the house, shall we say. Pretty amazing what a bulldozer will do to a house. But what's even better is evidently he somehow took the bulldozer and flipped the car into the house, and then proceeded to run the bulldozer through the house. And people wonder why I like small towns.